Another day, another job here in OGS Mechanics, where hopefully we're gonna show you something useful and it can save you money in the future. This is a BMW F Series with a headlight problem. This is a good one, nice and clear how they should be. Here is a headlight with a problem. What do you do when you see condensation on your headlight? You have to act, and you have to act quick, because modern headlights, they have control units, as it is the case here, xenon headlights, and they have control units. The control units are based on the bottom of the headlight, and what it is, when the water condensates, because the control unit gets also hot, all the water is going to go on the control unit, is going to corrode, and eventually is going to damage the unit. So very important, the sooner that you act, the more chances you have to protect the control unit and do the repair without really replacing any parts, any components. So on this particular headlight, we cannot really see any significant, any major cracks, physical cracks on the exterior. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take the headlight off and we're going to do a smoke test on it to see. Sometimes there are some minor cracks that allow the air with the moisture to get inside and obviously condensate the way that it is here. So not necessarily to be replaced. Yeah, replacement is a solution, but obviously is a costly one. But why replace it if it can be repaired? And this is what we're gonna try to do on this situation. So we're gonna remove the bumper, take the headlights off, do a smoke test, and we're gonna see what we can reveal and how we can save these headlights and save the customer from expensive repairs. Because currently the headlight still works. All both deep and main are operating so indicators. So this indicates the control unit is still fine. Obviously, what we don't know amount of the corrosion on the board, but this is soon to find out. So we will proceed now in taking the bumper off and the headlights up. Now we've got the bumper off. Also, the headlight is off. What we have done, we already started to, we put the smoke test machine. We want to find out the leak. This is where the electric plugs, as you can already see, we see the smoke coming out. So we're pumping smoke through the venting tube. And now we're going to block that. We already found the leak, but we just want to show you. So we also put some soap. It's much more visible. You can really feel it. So it looks like there's a crack where the glue should it joins the lens to the body. Probably over time it just it wasn't very strong, and then it creates a space, a gap where the air goes into the headlight, and obviously causing all this condensation. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean nicely. We're gonna apply a silicone, try to clean as much as possible in between the lens and the body. Apply a silicone, leave it to dry. Then obviously we have to dry the headlight. We're also gonna take the modules out and see exactly, this is the headlight control unit in here, and see how bad it is. Assess fully the situation. But in here, luckily the damage is not so great, and we should be able easily to save this headlight. Right, so we have now removed the control unit from the headlight. We have stripped it apart because this is, we know, usually goes wrong. Luckily, there's no corrosion on it. Looks very good. So this indicates we have intervened at the right time and no damage has been caused to the board. Usually this here is where you get to see corrosion, but luckily it's not the case. Now what we also did, we've cleaned this corner where we see was bubbling, and we just apply some silicone. We're gonna leave it to dry out. We're gonna redo the smoke test to make sure it's all going to be good, and then obviously we have to put it all together, but the way it looks, we have done this at the right time. We have saved from any expensive repairs and expensive part replacement, and yeah, we still save the headlight. Fast forward, we have equipped the headlight. We put the control unit back in place. We are also using some soap, and we are putting pressure. We are putting the smoke machine, and we are having smoke into the headlight. Can you disconnect this? Take the hand off. See, so we're having pressure coming out of it. But here, where we had the initial leak, it's all good. Now we had the headlight overnight. It's all the moisture has gone. The headlight it's all good now, so ready to go back on the car. And it looks like with a simple repair, we managed to save the headlight and control unit and save the customer some money. So everything is gonna go back in place now, and we'll be ready to return the car to the customer. Okay, so at this stage, everything is back into place. Headlight installed, all nice and shiny, operating. Can we have a full beam? Is it visible? I can say for definite that it works. Okay, yeah, that's much better. So this was the process in which we have identified and repaired the condensation into the headlight. Luckily, we have done this at the right time. We saved the headlight, we saved the customer for expenses. Another glimpse in our work here in OGS Mechanics, one stop for all your vehicle needs. Keep in touch, subscribe and like our videos for more content regarding to car repairs.